So in this video, you're going to see a Lalaloopsy wig. Here are the noodles that you will be making. The yarn, I got it from Michaels. The mesh tubing, it came in a bag of different colors. So you're going to get a piece of yarn, pull it out, you're going to tie the ends. Using hot glue, you're going to put some in the tubing, or you can put at the end of the knot so it adheses to each other and makes that really solid end of the noodle that we will be putting on the wig. So since this is a mesh tubing, it kind of works as a Chinese finger trap. From what I'm doing here, you can either just stick it in and let it dry, or you can push it in and extend it so the glue moves around and gets stuck to it real nice. You gotta be careful because the hot glue burned my fingers. I have a bubble on my knuckle and it hurts. So you're gonna make a nice thick area of glue. After applying the hot glue to the mesh tubing, you're going to wrap the yarn around it to make it thicker. Make a nice ending to the noodle. I applied a really thick, generous glob of hot glue down the noodle and then just wrapped the twisted yarn around it. So it makes it thicker and it resembles the Lalaloopsy hair better. Again, you have to be really careful because I burnt myself several times. And you're going to do this to the rest of the noodle. So this is the weaving thread. It's very thick. We're going to use this to sew on the noodles onto the wig cap. I got this at Sally's. The thread really wasn't that expensive, but it's a real thick size, so it won't rip out as easily. You can use it on regular wigs. This is the sewing needle for weaving. It's a curved needle, so you can get the hair in there real nice. So you pick your noodle that you want to use. Place it in the desired area of the wig cap. I also got the head from Sally's. Pretty cheap, so it's not that hard. So after placing the noodle exactly where you want it, you're going to hook the needle into the wig cap and going through the mesh tubing of the noodle. Make it nice and tight so it doesn't move anywhere. So just doing a regular sew, trying as much as possible to make the thread not visible, but utilizing the mesh tubing would help the noodle stay on the wig cap a lot better. So here's the back of the wig cap after I've sewed on several noodles. And just doing the same thing, going through the mesh tubing and trying to make it to where you really can't see threading. and try not to stab yourself. The needle's pretty sharp. So this is what it's going to look like so far. And now we're doing the front, nice swoop. You can connect the noodles to other noodles, makes it nice and tight. So here's a close-up of what it will look like all the way around. The bottom ones are attached to the wig cap. The top ones kind of dangle off to the side. So here we're applying the bow. I sewed it on with the thread. So this is my final product, my Lalaloopsy inspired wig, using really cute fluffy yarn and these awesome little 2D pipe cleaner like things. They're mesh pipe cleaners. My daughter really likes Lalaloopsy, so I made it for her. And I will definitely make a Lalaloopsy makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed.